Congress General Secretary Priyanka Gandhi targeted Modi government over farmers' agitation as the 13th Foundation Day celebrations of the party. Priyanka, however, evaded questions on absence of party MP Rahul Gandhi, who left for abroad on Sunday for a personal visit a day before Foundation Day. Senior party leader A.K. Anthony hoisted the Congress flag at the party headquarters in Rahul's absence. Though the Congress did not disclose Gandhi's destination, party's chief spokesperson Randeep Surjewala confirmed that Rahul will be away for a few days. Sources, however, said that Rahul Gandhi left for Milan, Italy on Qatar Airways flight this morning. His grandmother stays in Italy and he's visited her earlier as well. In fact, the BJP now raises questions on Rahul Gandhi's seriousness towards politics, especially at a time when the Congress has been attacking the centre over the raging farm law protests.
राहुल जी नहीं आए, राहुल गांधी नहीं आती हूँ। राहुल जी नहीं आए, राहुल गांधी नहीं आती हूँ।
अपने परिवार के एक सदस्य को जो गंभीर रूप से बीमार हैं, उनसे मिलने गए हैं। वो ना किसी छुट्टी पर गए हैं और ना कहीं और अपने परिवार की दूसरी सदस्य जो सबसे बड़ी हैं, उनकी नानी, वो साल के अंत में उनसे भी मिलने गए।
देखिए, राहुल जी के बारे में जितना ना कहा जाए उतना ही अच्छा है। वो क्या करते हैं, क्या नहीं करते, उसकी क्या युक्ति होती है, क्या सोच के करते हैं, समझना बड़ा मुश्किल। बड़े गूढ़ हैं। स्थापना दिवस है, वो बाहर हैं, वहाँ से वो ट्वीट करके अपनी पार्टी के स्थापना दिवस पे उनको बधाई दे रहे हैं। तो इसमें क्या उनके दिमाग में चलता है, ये हमारे लिए तो अंदाज़ा लगाना बड़ा मुश्किल है।
कांग्रेस का स्थापना दिवस 136 साल से चल रहा है, चलते रहेगा। बीच में कोई प्रेजेंट रहता है, कोई एब्सेंट रहता है, वो बड़ी बात नहीं है। आज सबसे बड़ी बात है कि कांग्रेस का 136वां स्थापना दिवस है और कांग्रेस के लिए और देश के लिए ये दिवस बहुत महत्वपूर्ण।
I'm amazed at how interested BJP is in our leader. They seem to be following him step by step. Now, if they follow him by step, why don't they accept his views then? If they're so deeply interested in him, why don't they just accept his views and follow him as a leader? I can't understand writing a script for a person and saying, this is what we expect you to do, this is what we expect you to do. It's not the way the world works. There are people who have priorities. There are important events and important matters that come up, personal or otherwise.
Meanwhile, war of words have broken between Congress and the BJP over the farm laws. Let's take a listen.
सरकार को किसानों की आवाज़ सुननी चाहिए। ये कहना कि ये एक राजनीतिक साजिश है, ये एकदम गलत है। और जिस तरह के लफ्ज़ ये किसानों के लिए इस्तेमाल कर रहे हैं, मैं समझती हूँ कि ये पाप है, क्योंकि जवान किसान का बेटा होता है। जवान हमारी सीमाओं पे खड़ा है हमारे लिए। किसान अन्नदाता है इस देश में। तो सरकार किसानों के प्रति जवाबदेह है और सरकार को समझना चाहिए।
क्योंकि जब से एग्रीकल्चर की दृष्टि से रिफॉर्म बिल देश की संसद ने पारित किया, तब से विपक्षी दल एक भ्रांति फैलाने का प्रयास कर रहे हैं।
Anand Patel joining us for more details on that. Anand, take us through Rahul Gandhi receiving backlash for going out of the country. We believe that he has gone to Milan to visit his grandmother. At the same time, BJP chancing upon this, attacking the Congress about Rahul Gandhi's seriousness at a time when they are targeting the government over the farm laws and the protests by farmers. What about Rahul Gandhi and the seriousness and his commitment to what he says?
Well, the Congress party is saying that, if at all the BJP and the union ministers think that he's not serious. On the other hand, he's been time and again raising the issue of the farm laws, right since the agitation began. Twice he has met the president, one with the leader of other leader of oppositions, and second, he just a couple of days ago he met the president once again with the protesting leaders to submit a memorandum to the president urging him to intervene in the matter of the farmers' agitation. So clearly the Congress party says that if at all his words are so important for the BJP and the centre, then his advice should be taken on the farm laws. That's not being done by the BJP. Instead, they are criticizing him for going out of the country to meet his ailing relatives. So clearly the Congress party trying to bring back the focus to the farm laws issue, farmers' agitation, whereas the BJP and the central government trying to deflect it from the farm laws using Rahul as an excuse. So in this political, slugfest, Nabila, all you can see is the Congress party certainly on the back foot with their top leader who led massive protest the other day in Delhi just last week is missing in action. And he's been missing in action on important, junctures. When the protest began, he was in Goa, no doubt about this. And then he came to pay respects to Ahmed Patel, who passed away, and also went to Guwahati to pay respects to another senior party leader, Tarun Gogoi. He just came back days before the 19th of December meeting which took place between the dissident leaders and Congress President Sonia Gandhi. And since then he was here. But the fact of the matter here is, Nabila, at a time when the Congress party is fighting an internal crisis, his presence is very important. At a time when the leaders are saying that they need a 24/7 leader who should be present in the national capital 365 days of the year, Rahul Gandhi chooses opportunities, chooses moments and days to step out of the gathering and finds his own ways to do his own thing. So clearly, this is his own personal choice and it should be left to that. But yes, certainly his absence at the peak of the agitation has turned into a big
undoubtedly,
controversy.
yeah, that's given a political spin, and that's what's happening here. Considering the Congress has been severely attacking the centre on the farm laws, the BJP not sparing Rahul Gandhi on his personal tour. He's taken off to Milan, Italy, is what sources inform us. Now, no word on that by the Congress party as yet. No formal word on that. They say that he's gone on a personal visit. BJP has now, in the meanwhile, cornered the Congress over its alleged hypocrisy of the farm reforms. Saffron Party President JP Nadda tweeted Rahul Gandhi's old videos where he can be seen advocating the farm reforms and removal of middlemen, as opposed to the grand old party's current stand against the new farm laws. Here's what went by.
अगर हम डायरेक्टली अपना माल फैक्ट्री में बेच पाते, तो जो बीच में से लोग पैसा ले जाते हैं बिचौले, उनको फायदा नहीं होगा और पूरा पैसा हमें मिलेगा। किसान ने मुझसे सवाल पूछा।
This is Rahul Gandhi in 2015, stoutly backing farm reforms in the parliament, vehemently supporting right of farmers to sell their products wherever they want.
एक किसान ने मुझसे सवाल पूछा, मेरे पास आया और उसने कहा, राहुल जी आप एक बात हमें समझाइए, हम आलू बेचते हैं 2 रुपए किलो, मगर जब हमारे बच्चे चिप्स खरीदते हैं तो 10 रुपए का पैकेट आता है, उसमें 1 आलू होता है। और उन्होंने कहा कि राहुल जी इसका कारण यह है कि जो फैक्ट्रियां बनती हैं वो हमारे से दूर होती हैं। अगर हम डायरेक्टली अपना माल फैक्ट्री में बेच पाते, तो जो बीच में से लोग पैसा ले जाते हैं बिचौले, उनको फायदा नहीं होगा और पूरा पैसा हमें मिलेगा।
But now Rahul calls the very same farm reforms a conspiracy by Modi government to loot farmers.
नरेंद्र मोदी जी का एक ही लक्ष्य है और वो किसान समझ गया है, मजदूर समझ गया है। लक्ष्य है कि उनके आसपास जो 2, 3, 4 बड़े क्रोनी कैपिटल्स हैं, उनके लिए पैसे बनाने का काम नरेंद्र मोदी जी करते हैं।
The doublespeak has now given the BJP a tool to corner Gandhi Sayan over hypocrisy. BJP chief JP Nadda mocked Rahul Gandhi's newfound opposition to farm laws, accusing him of misleading farmers and practicing lies and double standards. Congress is also concerned since its 2019 manifesto also pledged to abolish APMC mandis and give farmers the freedom to sell anywhere. Nadda earlier tweeted a video of Sonia Gandhi favoring farm reforms.
मैं पूछना चाहती हूँ, क्या किसानों का हक नहीं बनता है कि उनके पैदावार की सही कीमत उन्हें मिले? ये कब संभव होगा? ये तभी संभव है जब किसान बिना किसी बिचौलिए के अपनी पैदावार सीधे शहर तक पहुंच सके।
Prime Minister Narendra Modi has asserted that the new laws don't end APMC, neither do they end MSP, and accused the opposition of misleading farmers.
आज जो लोग विपक्ष में बैठकर किसानों को भ्रमित कर रहे हैं, वो भी अपनी सरकार के समय इन कृषि सुधारों के समर्थन में थे। आज जब देश ने यह ऐतिहासिक कदम उठा लिया, तो यही लोग किसानों को भ्रमित करने में जुट गए हैं।
While Congress is leading the opposition onslaught against farm reforms, its very statements from the past threaten to punch a hole in its offensive.
JP Nadda has targeted both Rahul Gandhi and Sonia Gandhi. By pulling out old videos of both of them, JP Nadda says that the Congress party is a hypocritical party. In the old videos, both Rahul Gandhi and Sonia Gandhi can be seen making a case for removal of middlemen from the agricultural sector. Now, JP Nadda says the party is hypocritical because what the BJP is trying to do is to remove these middlemen from the agricultural sector, but the opposition parties, especially the Congress, is now making a U-turn and standing and extending their support to the protesting farmers. This is Aishwarya Paliwal reporting for India Today with camera person Nasir Khan.
Hi everyone, Preeti Chaudhary here. Hope you like this video. For latest news and analysis, like and subscribe to the India Today YouTube channel. And don't forget to press the bell icon to stay updated. Thank you for watching.